Hello, Sycamore. It's time for our maths lesson, and we're going to carry on working on counting to 50. So you did that last week, you started it last week, and you did brilliantly. You did really, really well. So remember, the things that can help you are your number line, and maybe you made a number line or a number track with your numbers to 50, or Miss Tate sent your mummies and daddies a number mat with numbers from 0 to 50. So that will be useful for you when you start your power maths questions. But let's start the lesson today by having a look at some of these questions together. So Miss Tate will shrink herself up here. Have a look at this picture. Looks a little bit like a path. You see all the brown paths going through maybe a park. Starting at number 1 and it finishes. What number is that? Have a look. Shout the number at me. 1, 2, 3. 35. 3 10s and 5 1s. 35. There are some other things on this path that we will need to find. The first one is this sort of blue splodge. That's the pond. And you see this little green frog here? There's the frog, and this is the lily pad. Okay, so let's look at the first question. Which number is the lily pad on? Here's the lily pad. Put my pen on it again. Have a look at the path. See if you can work out which number the lily pad is on. When you think you know it, after 3, shout the number to me. 1, 2, 3. That's right. It's on number 32. Here come Miss Tate's slightly messy numbers. Number 32. Now, how do you know that? How do you know that the lily pad is covering up number 32? What would you tell me in the classroom if I said, how do you know, Max, that that's 32? How do you know, Hugo, that that's number 32? How do you know, Nell, that that number's 32? I think you would say, because you know that that's 31, and the number that comes after 31 is 32. Or you might say, I know it's 32 because the number that comes before 33 is 32. And you'd be right. Well done. Let's go over here and see how the little girl did it. Well, we thought it was 32 and the little girl thought it was 32. She knew it was 32 because she started at 33 and counted backwards. 33, 32, 31. You could count forwards, starting at 31, 32, 33. Let's have a look at this question. The frog jumps back to the pond. What numbers does the frog jump over? So let's see what the little... Oh, I've covered up the... This tape doesn't like moving, or that doesn't like moving. Right. The frog jumps back to the pond. So here's the frog, and he's got to jump all the way back to the pond. Which numbers does the frog jump over? So he starts at 30. So he doesn't jump over 30, he starts there. But he does need to jump over number 29. He needs to jump over number 28. He needs to jump over 27. And then he lands in the pond. So he jumps over 1, 2, 3 numbers. He jumps over number 29, 28, 27 to get to the pond. Did you all see that? Counting backwards. Well done. Let's continue. So here's our think together. Here's the question. Which numbers does the frog jump over to get to the pond? And this time they've given us a number track. and they've started at 21 on our number track, and they've finished, what number's that? A 4 and a 0 is 40. 4 tens, no ones, 40. So our number track is starting at number 21 and going up to 40. Which numbers does the frog jump over to get to the pond? So here's the frog starting there. Let me just ask you, what number is the frog starting on? What number is that? All shout that at me. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 32. He's starting on 32. We know that because if that's 31, what number comes after 31? 32. So which numbers does he jump over? He starts there. He needs to jump over, say it with me, 33, 34, 35, and 36, and then he lands in the pond. So he jumps over 33, 34, 35, and 36. He has to jump over 4 numbers to get to the pond. Let's look at question 2. Now we've got a sort of bigger number track starting at 1 and going all the way to 50. So a bit like your number mat. So this is where your number mat will be really helpful. And you've got to put in the missing numbers. So here's a missing number. Let's look at the number that is before it. What's that number? 15. What number comes after it? 17. So what number goes there? What number comes after 15? Well done, 16. And here's another missing number. What number comes after 21 and before 23? Have a think. What number comes after 21 and before 23? That's right, 22. And you can use your number mats to help you. Here's another missing number. What number comes after 39? What number comes after 39? Miss Tate thinks it might be 3010. Agree or challenge? You're right to challenge. It's not 3010, is it? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That's right, 40. Now here's our last one. What's the missing number? What comes after the number 42? 1, 2, 3. That's right, 43. 43. And you're going to be doing some of those missing number grids and questions when you do your Power Maths questions. Let's have a look at this one, see if we can do this one together. Let's count them together and Miss Tate will write the number in. 14, 15, 16, 17. Miss Tate has to make her number quite small. 18. Well done. Let's do this one. 21, 22, blank, 24, 25. 21, 22. What comes after 22? Can't hear you. 23. Well done. 23. Oh, can I squeeze a 3 in there? Just. Let's look at the last one. Count with me. 37. What number is that? It's the missing number. What comes after 37? 38. Well done. 38. Oh, squiggly 3 and squiggly 8. 38. 39. 40. What's the next number? 41. Well done. Now, what we're going to do together, because I want to hear you do this really loudly, I want us to count backwards now, starting at 45 and finishing at 37. So look at the numbers. Let's count backwards. 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37. Well done. Now, challenge. Let's see if we, oh, this looks like a fun challenge. Ben is lost in the forest. He must find his way from 34 to 45 in order, in the right order. All these numbers are going up in the right order. Can you help him to find his way out? So he has to start at 34, and actually look, entry, that's where he comes in. And he's got to go to 45. So we have to count from 34 to 45 in order. So we start by saying 34. Which number comes after 34? 35. What's the next number? 36. And the next one? 37. Oh dear, look, we've gone the wrong way. We can't go this way. We've got to go in order. 34, 35. Yes, so we go this way. 36, 37. Uh-oh. 40. That's not right either. Goodness me. So we start at 34, 35, 36. We'll try this route. 37, 38, 39. Uh-oh. It's not that way either. Which way haven't we tried? We haven't tried this path. 34, 35, 36, 37. They're all in the right order so far. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So we've done it. This is the route we needed to take. Here he is. Ben's found his way out of the forest. They were trying to trick us. We couldn't go that way because the numbers aren't in order. 35, 36, 35. That's not in order. 35, 36, 37, 40. 37, 40, that's not in order. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 43, that's not in order. So there was only one route. That's why it was a challenge. But we did it. Ben's out of the forest. Well done. Now you're going into your Power Maths books now and you're going to do some more questions just like this. So you need to have your number mat with numbers to 50 or a number track to help you because some of them will be filling in the missing numbers. So get your Power Maths books, your pencils, and good luck. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.